Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing Nintendo Direct. I forgot my line.
Predictions?
Predictions!
Today we're going to be doing Nintendo Direct like it's a drug.
I drew a blank because I almost said Smash Direct. And I'm like, wait a second, there's no Smash! There's no Smash!
No more
That could be put in the insane category.
Put it in insane.
Yeah, more Smash!
Yes.
Okay, so... we are already off to a great start. Oh man.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
Keep it rolling.
So yeah, to get us started, and I got voice chat text up for those that can't speak in the VC. You know, we can make sure we get a little bit of everyone in here. And oh, let me just scooch this over a bit, make sure this is still lined up. Yes, we are lined up. Good.
All right, Tay.
All right. So, for this video, what we are going to be doing is it's a combination of a bingo sheet and an alignment chart. So what we're going to be doing is starting at the top with the most likely predictions, things that are most likely to happen tomorrow, and then we're going to go all the way to the bottom of the barrel, just crazy insane things. But I will say one thing: when you make your insane predictions, they still have to have like 0.1% chance, like Mother 3, for instance. You know, it's still entirely possible. The thing is, it's just highly unlikely. So you can't be saying, oh, we're having Game Pass on Switch. Or,
are we gonna go top down?
Gino gets acknowledged by Nintendo.
Yeah, it's got to be like, you know, it's got to be real stuff. We can't go, you know, out the realm of what's Nintendo possible.
All right, so we're gonna go top down.
Other than that, so yeah, I think it would be easy to start at the top. Starting with the likely.
So let's get the elephant.
Earlier, but we'll let you talk first. Go ahead and get your idea out.
All right, so let's get the elephant in the room out of the way. They said mostly Nintendo Switch games, so that means they're either going to be talking about one of two things regarding the non-video game shit that's implied. The Mario movie or the fucking Nintendo amusement park that's opening up in Hollywood.
All right, that's a pretty good idea.
Non-game media?
Hold up.
It's still Nintendo related, and it's still possible to bring up in the Direct. I mean, they did do it a couple Directs ago.
Yeah.
So last year, literally.
We want to go with Nintendo Land? I think
yeah,
Nintendo
sure.
Land is good.
Sure, no, I would go with Mario movie. Mario movie's more like likely in my opinion.
Just bump them together and say non-game Nintendo media.
It's Super Nintendo World is what it's actually.
Just call it Nintendo Land Real. Just say
yeah, it's just Nintendo Land.
Nintendo Land Real.
It's
Nintendo Land Real Life.
I can't even fit it. Whatever.
Yes, Nintendo Land
Real. That's good enough. All right, so it is likely they'll probably talk about Nintendo Land. That does seem possible. They'll be like, yada yada, Miyamoto's here, we got some stuff going on, yay, happy. So we got Nintendo Land. That does seem pretty likely, and I mean, you know, we can jump around. We don't have to go in order. Why go in order? And don't forget, it's from likely to insane, so some middle ground's okay. I think a good
Mario movie as well.
I think a good insane one is Mother 3. Let's get that out of the way.
Fair enough.
Mother 3.
fine.
Mother freaking 3. Yeah, 3 mothers, you know.
Yes, we'll have 3 mothers.
What about 3 fathers?
Having 2 moms, 3 moms.
What about 3
I
fathers?
can attest, having 2 moms is base.
Just write 3 moms.
it's been 13 years. She's gone, bro.
3 moms out of 3. Agree.
Sweet says it's been 13 years. She's gone, bro.
It's been 13 years. She's gone.
Let it go.
Listen, don't worry. Don't worry. I see you don't have any
ideas,
parents.
especially from people that haven't said anything yet. I want to
Question.
I want everyone to have at least 1 on here. So
where would we place?
I have a few.
Okay. I want everyone to have at least 1 on here first. You know, everyone gets
no
one
one's allowed to
guaranteed
talk.
slot, and then we'll start collaborating on the extras. What else are you thinking of?
I'd put Scarlet Violet News in likely.
I have 4 of them. Choose a number between 1 and 4.
Oh boy.
3.
5.
Yeah, whatever.
Number 3?
Yeah. What's your number 3?
Number 3 is Metroid Prime 1 Remastered.
Wait, not a trilogy? You just think of
Just
a remaster?
Just a remaster of 1 specifically.
Really? Okay.
1 was the one that sold the best out of the 3 of them.
That is
But
true.
I would expect them to put them all bundled.
The thing is, like, if we're all gonna collaborate on this, I really feel like we should at least lump that in with a Metroid Prime Trilogy remaster.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that has been rumored for a little while.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows Prime 4 is in development. But a lot of people are thinking that they're going to remaster the first Prime, the first 3 Prime games.
Prime news.
Then again, they didn't do that with Dread.
Last Prime.
So should we put where should we put Prime? In the middle? I think Prime's a good middle one.
Yeah, because like Metroid fans have been starved.
There's been no hint to it, but it's not completely deblockable.
I mean, there's been times where there's like no hints at all, and Boom just
out of my 4, 2 of them are like in the middle, and then 2 of them are like extremely likely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus, like, the trilogy would be, like, a very good idea to do, because, like, you know, like,
It's been years since the last Metroid.
No, Metroid Dread came out, but, like...
I keep forgetting Dread even exists. To me, it's just... To me, it's just
Metroid
Dread. It's a good game.
Dread was definitely what the fans needed.
Dread was a game.
It was a good game.
You know what? Take your fight to the parking lot. I don't want to hear any Dread slander on here.
The Waffle House.
Damn no way he dreads the Dread slander.
You know what?
All right.
I never thought the word Dread would have so much like positivity attached to it.
Who has already given their ideas? I know.
I did.
Yeah, I know. I gotta highlight.
Your opinion has gone to trash. I'm joking.
I guess I could say one.
All right, what you got?
Basically, like the Mario movie. I think they'll just be like either at the end or just randomly in the middle, like a teaser trailer of the Mario movie, like a teaser trailer. Just
a teaser. Wait, that's pretty specific. So a teaser of the Mario movie.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do like a full, like trailer. Just a teaser, like maybe like I don't know, Mario's doing something funny, and then
where would you guys place Mario movie teaser?
Line 4.
Likely, very likely.
You think that's likely?
Okay,
yeah,
to make it
likely,
even
but not
more
top
specific,
likely.
they're going to use Pitbull.
How about just any information about the Mario movie?
Yeah.
Chris Pratt gets fired.
You know what? Let's make it even more specific. They're going to use Pitbull in the trailer.
Oh my god. Illumination Pitbull, yeah.
Wake up in the morning. Like...
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Mario's gonna step out and say it's Marin time.
And Luigi, I'm a flossing. Hey.
Mario's gonna step out. He's just gonna be like, it's Marin time.
If someone in that movie flosses,
what if they
Sonic?
scrap the entire movie and just hire Dorkly, and we got Dorkly Mario?
Oh my god, yes.
No,
Yes.
please.
No.
He just walks out in the morning.
Mario's
Mario's I don't
Dorkly
think
Mario.
the princess is going to like this. Luigi, get my copter.
Mario, we're in the real world.
They're gonna fucking walk. Mario's gonna walk out. He's gonna be like, "Whoa, I'm high on the mushrooms."
Wow.
All right. Who else has
Take a
I love tormenting people.
the middle? Maybe Luigi. You aren't even moving.
Something about.
I just wanted to chip in. I think
Security breach switch port.
Really?
Ooh.
That's actually a pretty good one.
That's an
I
interesting.
put that dead center.
No,
fair enough.
that's not the free space.
Oh,
No,
what
that's
is
like-
which port?
Pardon?
They meant in the center line. It's probably.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Center line.
Oh,
dead center.
okay. Can somebody tell me what this is? A switch port of what again? I didn't
Security breach.
Security breach. That's likely.
The newest FNAF thing.
Kind of likely, but it might turn out like Boom, where they have to develop a new engine for it.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I think that it's possible they would, because like they already ported like almost every other FNAF game into like Switch.
To be
with different
fair,
engines.
to be fair on those games are basically 2D
It
images.
could also
I'm
be
aware.
one of those
Yeah,
weird,
fair enough. But, like,
Virtual games.
I just thought of something where they make a security breach port, but instead of it being 3D, it's a super scalar game. Get to those Genesis ones where the sprites just grow and shrink.
Oh no.
Man, I wish I knew what you meant by that reference.
So, TLDR, old Sega Genesis games to convey 3D. It was called, they did sprite scaling, and it was called super scaling. So think of games like Fantasy Zone.
Fantasy Zelda.
Oh no, sorry. Wait, I got that so
Space
bad.
Harrier.
Space Harrier. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I know that.
Space Harrier. Yeah, that to make Death. It had sprites go. You know, it scaled the sprites from little to big to convey some sort of 3D. So that's why I called it that. That's why I'm just thinking how funny it would be to see sprites of Chica just kind of.
My God.
Just like.
Just a repeating animation
kind of did the
of
same
just...
thing, honestly.
Just like Pokemon Arceus, like animation sprites of like Chica.
Yeah, I mean, Doom was 3D, but the sprites. So I'm just saying, just imagine a 3D arena, but it's just sprites of the character.
Well, actually,
yeah, just look, listen, like just a 2D Chica just flipping on its Y-axis constantly.
No, but like down to what Julian said, I think it's like more like dead center than we think because like the like FNAF VR games are on Switch and it's the same engine, so I think it would be fairly simple to like just take the port that they did with like the VR thing and then just slap on Security Breach and call it a day.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Security Breach port. I think that's a good in the middle one.
Yeah.
Silksong news.
Who else hasn't given a thought yet, an opinion, or
this isn't a new idea, but to touch back on whoever said the Mario movie, I think that's extremely likely because the movie is set to come out like later this year.
Well, no, early next year. Early next year.
Oh, who hasn't made a prediction yet?
Me.
I have.
You? All right. So let's do you. Lenore, is that you?
Yeah, I want to know if they're gonna talk about Silksong.
Silk?
Yes.
All right, lumping that up with Mother 3.
All right, yeah. It's very unlikely.
Actually, so that's not very unlikely.
I put it in line 4 or line 3.
They did
give news about it. So
they did, but I would say that's more of a
Microsoft thing because they
because Microsoft I think is helping support Silksong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The news is also very sporadic.
Yeah, like. Yeah.
I don't even know.
Oh yeah, and Omori was, so that's very fun.
I don't even know if we should put that in here, considering that's more of a Microsoft thing.
Good point. What?
I mean, though Microsoft
news
and
for
Nintendo,
Xenoblade 3 DLC then?
Microsoft and Nintendo are both buddy, so I wouldn't put it past them to.
Yeah, exactly.
Xenoblade 3 DLC? You want to do that? Oh wait.
Oh sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also, I don't want to steal anyone else's.
How likely do you think that is, Lenore? Where would you?
I mean, the game just came out, and they took a few months to say the DLC for Torna, so it might be like it's in the works, but they're not going to say anything about it. It's sort of the vibe I'm getting for that.
So you think that's likely, or maybe a little less likely?
Yeah, put it in line 2. Fine.
All right.
Speaking of DLC, I don't want to steal anyone else's, but DLC for another certain game that just came out yesterday. Wink, wink.
Splatoon 3.
Yo, no way.
They might do.
That one's too likely.
Yeah.
Yo, no way.
But
Trail Out, the game that came out.
Make Xenoblade 2 lines. It'll fit better.
Right now,
but I'm a. There we go. Whatever.
Xenoblade fans, and they realize
it runs up the screen.
Okay.
Xenoblade's running off the screen like it's banned.
Yeah.
Running off the screen.
I think it would be too soon for Splatoon 3 DLC, man. I'll be honest with you. I think it's a little too soon.
Yeah,
for them
the
to be
game
announcing that.
Just came out. I mean, Splatfest info, definitely.
That would probably be quite high.
Yeah. Wait, how long did Octo expansion take for the second
info, like for sure.
Oh yeah, they didn't do the same thing with Breath of the Wild, even though like they could have done it when the DLC like was just announced during the game's launch.
So you think a Splatfest would be announced, Squeen? I'm reading the.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah,
I think that's
it is
pretty
very
likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a very unlikely. I have an extremely unlikely. I have extremely unlikely prediction, and I mean like literally probably not gonna happen, but I'm gonna say it anyways because funny.
My father coming home, because in that case, no.
No, Tay, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, Tay. Your father coming home and my dignity coming back are both not happening. So.
X-Battle and League are locked behind updates. Oh, I hope not.
I think that what's going to happen is, or at least one prediction that's not going to happen.
Didn't they say something about X-Battle or the extra modes
that
are
putting it in voice chat text. X-Battle and League are locked behind updates.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, which is kind of...
They're probably working on it.
A little stinky, in my opinion. Considering being fresh off of Splatoon 2, that's technically a downgrade.
May I please say my prediction?
Go ahead. What's your prediction?
Chibi Robo remaster or a new Chibi Robo game?
Wait, hold on. You got to separate remaster from new, because those are two.
Listen, new game is less likely, so I'm gonna say remaster.
Chibi Robo remaster? I'm gonna put that on the 4th line, because I don't think that's insane. Because that does feel like a reasonable IP for Nintendo to touch.
They killed the IP.
Flash 2? Squeen, you are insane.
Also FZero, a new FZero game.
Oh
yeah,
I would kill for one.
Agreed.
New Wario Land.
Wait, you said remaster or new game? I think it's remaster.
Yeah, and
weren't there leaks of a new Wario Land game or some shit?
Also, a new FZero game.
That's funny. That's actually in my notes. I actually put down FZero in my notes, funnily enough.
And it was one of your placeholders earlier.
Yeah, it was my placeholder earlier. But yeah, FZero, I was thinking about that. So there's been rumors. Actually, no, it's not even rumors. Apparently, a developer literally said, they confirmed on Twitter. If I find the tweet, I'll put it in post. But there is a tweet, and they said they put down an acronym saying you got boost power, and the fans deciphered it. And basically the devs said they couldn't say it, but they kind of hinted towards it. But they did say keep your expectations in check. So a lot of people are thinking that it's going to be a remaster of GX.
Oh, I hope.
That's what a lot of people are starting to think. But when they said but the thing is, when they said keep your expectations in check, a lot of people are thinking mobile game. Some people are scared. But a lot of people are thinking if Nintendo wants to bring back FZero, they might start safe. It's a safe bet to remake an older game, and then based on that feedback, or port it, and then based on that feedback, make a new one in the entry. Let me see. Let me read what
okay,
Squeen has to say.
Okay, hold up.
They had a chance to port the OG game to Wii and only came out in Japan.
I want to say, they've technically already gone ahead and in some way gauged the response because they put it into the NSO for N64, so it's in some way I imagine a lot of people started using the N64 emulator they have on it just to play F-Zero, I myself included. So if they're keeping track of that, then that is a very good gauge of how many people are interested in a new F-Zero game. But at the same time,
it was on Virtual Console. If they kept track of the Virtual Console sales too, that wouldn't have influenced anything either. I think it's I don't think it's impossible, because if Nintendo is willing to bring back
I'd put second line, honestly.
Metroid and fucking Famicom Detective Club.
F-Zero seems, in this day and age, F-Zero seems pretty reasonable. So, what do we want to say? Do we want to just say F-Zero news in general?
Yeah,
that's
likely.
a pretty safe bet. Just anything F-Zero?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
I think that's a good catch-all.
Yeah, because Famicom Detective Club, that was a huge thing that came back. So I think F-Zero, not out of the question.
Yeah.
And even though certain games aren't maybe my cup of tea, I'm still happy for people to actually, get things they waited a long time for. I think that's how I kind of feel for Mother 3. I never really cared about Mother, to be completely honest, but after seeing all the hype about what people wanted from it, and all the cool things surrounding it, I'm kind of excited. And honestly, I would definitely give it a try if they did make a modern port. But all right, let's hop back. So. Anyone else hasn't given?
I do. I haven't given one. All right. Okay. So this is crazy. This may be insane, even. But something similar to Swap Note or Swap Doodle on the 3DS.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you're thinking animation or more basic to the Swap Note? I mean, not Swap Note.
Messaging software.
Oh, you mean messaging? I'm sorry. Why am I thinking? I'm thinking about Flip Note. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, you're thinking about messaging. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't like to shoot down ideas, but I really don't think that's gonna happen at all. Based on the fact that Nintendo has been pushing their mobile app a lot more recently. If anything, I feel like they would make that I feel like they would make that part of part of the Nintendo Switch thing. If you have the mobile app, you can use Flip Note and send your friends messages. I don't think that would be a standalone thing.
I could see Flipnote 2 happening for mobile stuff.
Not Flipnote. No, not Flipnote. Swap Note. Different things.
Yeah,
Nintendo.
Really? I thought they were the same thing.
No, Swap Note is where you could write messages and draw little images and send them to
Honestly?
your friends. I still have my 3DS, and I actually still use Swap Note with Riley. We still
Okay, so Swap Note was the only one I knew of.
But
I do think that I think that Nintendo will essentially
Alright, well, you still think Swap Note. I mean, in some capacity. Let's do Swap Note / messaging, okay? Let's do that, because I don't want to I don't want to take away your idea. But where would you place that? Maybe Swap Note /
insane.
Messaging. Insane? You think that is insane? Yeah, because Nintendo's lack of, dare I say, quality of use in their systems is very lacking.
And Charm 2.
Yeah, it doesn't even have an internet browser. You want to have Swap Note?
Yeah,
I'd also like to point out kids and just people in general are a lot more fond of using Discord and crap to communicate as well now. So
that's why do you think PlayStation's getting it built in?
Here's another idea. Nintendo's gonna
Discord built in.
There's my
there's an update where they're getting Discord built into PlayStation.
Here's another idea. Discord built into the Switch.
That ain't happening.
No.
You sure?
That's off the charts, man.
That would literally undermine the whole reason why Nintendo has their message feature set up.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they want you to use their fucking, stupid...
Do people actually use it? The question.
That challenge what Nintendo's already doing is kind of like an automatic no. That's like saying adding the Virtual Console. That's not happening, because they're pushing
bringing
online.
back the Virtual Boy.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, Nintendo bringing back the Virtual Console, that's not happening. It's obvious they want you to be an online subscriber. Now, on the other hand, adding to the Switch Online, so hey, let's talk about that. Do you think they're gonna add Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color?
Yes.
Dare I say GameCube?
Game Boy.
Well, it's been all but confirmed, so yes, put it in likely. Just put that shit in likely. All but confirmed.
Slightly below like second.
Slightly below. I don't wanna.
Yes.
So, yeah, for
I'm like very confident that it's going to be in this.
So what do we want to call it? NSO update? NSO.
Yeah, NSO update. Fuck it.
New platforms for NSO.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah.
New NSO platform or new.
Like I said, I had 4 different predictions. New platforms for NSO was number 2. Now I have 1 and 3.
All right.
I have one other
prediction. Like more likely, maybe, but I don't know.
Yep.
I think that's good. Yeah.
All right. If I'm gonna think of something that's likely, I would probably say anything Pokemon related. You know, Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's too likely to put on. Like, it's kind of obvious after the most recent trailer thing that they're probably gonna talk about it more.
Especially since it's close to the release date, and it's supposed to be focusing heavily on stuff releasing during the winter.
Oh, that is true. So I think Pokemon's pretty much a free one. But yeah, Pokemon, yeah, Scarlet.
I feel like another one to add for likely, just to like finish it, would be Zelda. Zelda news?
Oh yeah,
possible.
No, that was my last choice, so I got nothing after you put Zelda on there.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on.
So are we talking like Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2.
Breath of the Wild 2.
I think Scarlet and Violet merch is probably really likely, and more announcements on those.
All right, so hold on. Let me make sure. So Breath of the Wild 2 news. So do we think they're going to give information about the game, or they're going to make another boo-hoo, so sad, the game has been delayed?
No, I think now enough time has passed that they're going to like talk about it, like the game.
I expect them to tease it, but not put anything major.
Zelda news, we could be very broad with it and say, oh, they're gonna bring up any Zelda news, or we could be more specific and say, like what Squeen's typing, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker. You know, do we want to go on specific games?
That's my number 3.
Just general Zelda.
I think Zelda news might be better, because if you start getting too specific, it's gonna take up too much space.
My number 3 was Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD stick.
So
maybe.
Let's change that to Zelda remakes.
Sure.
Remasters.
Well, remaster, ports.
Zelda ports, yeah.
Okay. Well, the thing is my number 1.
Zelda ports.
Just leave it. Don't bother changing it.
No. It sounds. Put an apostrophe there. It needs an apostrophe.
Mistakes into miracles.
We're actually get a game called Zelda.
That would be
Zelda sports parts and pots. Get them all here.
But wait, we have one special announcement: The Legend of Zelda.
Zelda's half-sister. It seems like a YouTube proof. Bullshit of Zelda.
Yes, it does.
Like a CDI. It's gonna be a CDI Zelda.
Yeah. And they just play a fucking YouTube proof for the trailer. The Legend of Zelda.
Oh hell yeah! That is so funny.
Boy.
POV, they fucking.
I would be amazed if they officially like recognized the
They just
CGI.
fucking do it. Smash Brothers reveal that it's Morshu.
Imagine what that would do for the timeline if they recognized those games.
Even where it's hyper-realistic Morshu.
Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Korodai.
Alright, wait.
Link,
Alright,
you
so hold
must
on. Squeen's got something. Oh, Squeen said Mario Odyssey 2. You know what's funny, Squeen? I'm looking at my phone. That was actually part of my notes. Mario Odyssey 2.
Placeholder as well.
That was actually that was part of my insane. Like, because it's weird. It's like after Mario Odyssey came out and Nintendo finished it, Nintendo just like dropped it. And you know, I don't blame them. Because I'm gonna go off a quick side rant that I actually appreciate Nintendo not anything else to Odyssey, because I think Odyssey is a good representation of Nintendo making a game. They release it and they don't touch it. Akin to like the N64, akin to like 64 and Sunshine, when, you know, it kind of reminds me of how back then when games were published, they were published and done. Developers didn't keep updating them or adding unnecessary DLC. You know, Odyssey feels like a complete game. Like, sure, we all want DLC. I mean, come on, we would all kill for to go on Delfino Island and play around there. You know, I was really hoping that was going to be a place we could visit.
It was planned, but it got.
Yeah, so considering that, but yeah, Odyssey, I feel like it's too early to announce a new 3D Mario game, because
it's been 5 years, but yeah.
Because I feel like a new 3D Mario game would be a launch
Sunshine 2
for whatever Nintendo's new console is. Even Galaxy got a sequel. Yeah, Squee makes a good point. The thing, though, that's funny is that technically, now I did watch this on a Did You Know Gaming video, and it came out that technically there was not supposed to be a Mario Galaxy 2. The only reason why that game was made was because there was apparently a delay. So what they did was they actually made a sequel to the game because it was just reused assets, and they can make it in a few months, which is really funny considering how one of the best games ever made was made purely because another game was delayed. But yeah, Mario
also
Galaxy
leftover ideas.
I have one more thing I would like to add before I am out of predictions.
All right, what you got?
But my thing is that it probably would also go in extremely likely, and we're out of spots for extremely likely. So
we can still move stuff around, but let's hear it.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Pass Wave 3.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's already been confirmed.
Guaranteed.
Pretty sure it's already been confirmed.
Yeah, they're gonna do shit.
It's confirmed, but you think they're gonna announce it in the direct tomorrow?
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that you say it out loud, I'm fairly confident they will.
Thinking about
I only
it.
doubt it because
like
it's too soon
Nintendo.
since the last
Beyond that,
waves, literally like last
So
2
I'm
months
gonna move
ago.
Zelda port to right behind
Zelda Sport.
Zelda Sport. I'm gonna move that under. I'm just gonna knock that down one peg, and
Fair
then I'm
enough.
gonna put in Mario Kart 8 booster course stuff.
I have one for closer to insane after.
All right, hold on. So
We've got to put down Mario Junk.
The only reason I doubt is because like the first and second wave took like I don't know, like 5 months or something to make. So I don't know, like it's literally been like a month or a little bit more since the last wave. So I feel like it's way too soon for it.
Yeah,
But
it does
I
feel
don't
kinda
know.
They
soon,
might
honestly,
announce the
because,
tracks, but
let's be
not
honest,
release.
Did they say they're gonna
A lot
release
of
news
tracks
over the
are
next
adjusted
year
ones
or
from-
2 years?
For the next year.
The next-
There's
I
Till the
think.
end of 2023.
Yeah, man, that's a while. I mean,
Maybe like
that's
more
why-
down.
That's why the 8 is also the infinity symbol. This game's gonna last forever.
Just like
Yeah.
GTA 5.
Too big to fail.
Literally,
Wait,
I would
can
just
you-
love to see the next Nintendo console and they take the 8, turn it sideways, and it becomes Mario Kart Infinity.
Yes.
Honestly,
It's just
Hey,
Smash,
can you do me a favor?
but
Yeah.
you play cards now.
Wasn't
Mario Kart Infinite.
Yep.
GTA 6 announced?
Hey, can you do me
Mario
a favor?
Kart, but like it's an open world.
Can you do me a favor?
Okay, Kirby Air Ride sequel, baby. Let's go.
Oh.
Kirby Air Ride.
I haven't heard Kirby Air Ride in a minute.
Yeah.
That sounds impossible, honestly.
Put it in
Wish
So
the
you're thinking like Kirby Air Ride remake? Well, yeah, it would have to be a remake. I don't see them.
But like, think about like
Nintendo's never
Sakurai
released a
does
straight
not
up
want to work
GameCube
with
game.
Nintendo. Like, so like, I don't know if that would even be in the cards because like Sakurai would be like very.
You know what's sad too is that Kirby's Air Ride has such a simple control scheme. It would actually fit with the whole Joy-Con gimmick. Because don't forget, it's literally just one button controls.
Yeah.
You auto accelerate. You just press the A button to brake.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not like
literally-
Mario Kart where it's like complicated. You could just pass a Joy-Con to someone and all you need is a steer button and like a brake button. That's it.
Exactly. Kirby Air Ride 2 would be awesome.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of games that I would like to see come back, I think this was leaked. I don't know. I heard it was leaked, but I'm gonna make another like in the middle or maybe slightly insane prediction. New Wario Land game. It's been too long.
Wario. Oh man.
That's as likely as me getting a freaking.
Okay.
It's like Half-Life 3. It's not
Okay,
happening.
hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
No, I don't want to mark it off completely.
Oh wait,
because
Half-Life 3
I'm
has
still
been
hopeful.
sort of confirmed.
Well,
Numerous times by Valve.
Okay, but Yandere Simulator ain't finished yet.
With like Wario Land, I think like I think like what is Good Feel doing? Like what is Good Feel like working on anymore? Like are they even working on anything? Like what else do they have to work on? Like I think like Wario Land is like a thing that they be working on. They've made like a Wario Land game before in like the Wii, and like it was like really good.
Hand-drawn art style again.
Last game Good Feel did was Crafted World.
Yeah, Crafted World. What are they doing now? They're not really doing anything, are they? Like
Well, someone who brought up I think Squeen brought up Donkey Kong earlier. And Squeen did
Yes,
make a
he
good
did.
point.
Donkey Kong.
I really think Donkey Kong could be making a comeback. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Retro's too busy working on a Metroid. Let's be honest.
That is true. But oh yeah, we did put in Metroid Prime remake. Should we also put down Metroid Prime 4?
Oh sure, definitely, please.
Just
like
right
Metroid
next to
Prime
each
4
other.
is I feel like
Metroid.
Metroid Prime 4 would be like slightly lower.
Yeah, because like
based on the fact I've heard more
Prime 4.
rumors.
Yeah, Metroid Prime 4 is going to be like the best video game ever because of how long it's taking.
Or the worst.
Or the worst.
You're really gonna get Star Fox Zero'd.
Oh no, I
And
hope
Miyamoto-
not.
Oh,
I hope
and Miyamoto
not.
goes, we wanted to make this game really special, so we implemented this new gimmick.
Oh god.
Now
I feel
you must,
bad for
now
Star
you
Fox
must put on
fans.
the helmet add-on, and you feel the pain Samus feels.
I feel
If you die in
for
the
Star
game,
Fox
you die in
fans
real
because
life.
There's this ongoing joke where
Okay,
like
calm down, SAO.
there's this ongoing joke where like Star
finish
Fox
this
fans
out.
wait 10 years for the worst game ever made, and Metroid fans wait 10 years for the best game ever made.
Bravo says, can you change Zeld's ports to Zeld's parts? Why?
Yes.
Why Zeld's
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Wait, we gotta post this image when we're done. We want people to at least recognize it.
True.
Zeld's part.
Can we change FZero to F the not zero?
All right, so anyone else I have missed? Who else has not given a prediction yet?
Someone in the text
Husk,
chat
have
probably
you given a
hasn't.
prediction? I'm trying to make sure I get everyone. I'm trying to.
Yeah, Husk hasn't.
I'm trying to be
I've
very
given
fair.
2.
I'm still
You
thinking.
have? Okay. All right, so
I'm
let me
still
go over some of
thinking.
mine that I wrote down in my notes earlier. The Rayman reveal in Rabbids.
What happened?
Gosh,
So
why
it's been
can't
con-
Rayman just be
It's
his
been
own
confirmed
3D game?
that Rayman's gonna be DLC for the new Sparks Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
Fucking
yada, yada.
finally!
Endgame, Avengers, whatever Mario's doing nowadays.
Yeah.
But do you think they're going to show Rayman? Like, because
Show
they-
gameplay? Probably.
Well, they showed gameplay,
Okay.
but they did not show Rayman. They purposefully only showed his hair. And it's funny, I saw this picture on Twitter. I'll try to add it and post if I can. Someone drew, it was just a rabbit and a Rayman
Rabbit,
suit.
yeah.
It was a Rayman
Yeah.
rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
that would be brilliant.
If that happened, oh my goodness, if that happened, I know.
My heart would be pierced with a fucking spear if that
Oh my
happened.
God.
It's gone.
I fucking.
It's gone.
Yeah, I agree with Squeen. I wouldn't put it absolutely past them. That would be so. Now I kind of hope they do a psych out reveal where they're like, "It's Rayman." A rabbit jumps out, and then the real Rayman hops out. Akin to Banjo-Kazooie reveal in Smash. So
yeah, no, the real Rayman is trapped in that Smash Brothers like crystal in Battlefield.
So let's put Rayman reveal in the middle, because I kind of hope they show him off. Even though, like, a separate announcement was made on Twitter, I think they still might show it. So let's do Rayman reveal. And,
Rayman and Smash.
So there was another one I had. Where was it? I had one for the Insane, and it just left my mind. I feel like...
Was it Odyssey 2?
I did talk about Odyssey 2 earlier.
We never put it on there, even though we talked about it.
Switch Pro. That's what Switch Pro plus new or new hardware in general.
It's coming tomorrow, bro. I swear.
Yeah, it's been 5 years, so probably.
Yeah. Keep sucking up that copium, buddy. Switch Pro or hardware.
Switch Pro waiting for Dad Pro.
Genshin Impact Switch port finally.
What? No.
No. Okay. So here's another prediction.
Yeah.
Somehow, like the Switch hacking scene is able to like hack into newer Switches. They managed to break Mariko.
What?
Huh? They announce a new update, and then like the hacking scene realizes, whoa, we can hack into this now.
Oh yeah, that's the weird thing, because the Switch hacking scene's been advancing, and it's kind of weird because it's like, no matter what Nintendo does, as long as it uses the same architecture or whatever, it's still going to be able to be hacked.
Yeah. They changed the architecture just a little bit in 2018.
They tried to, especially with the OLED. I heard the OLED's a lot more secure now. But it's still funny. It's like a big game. I feel like the 3DS era, but I will say this, Nintendo was really aggressive in the 3DS era. Like, really aggressive.
Yeah, they fucking hated you hacking your Nintendo 3DS, despite it being really easy to do. I'm sorry for saying that.
It is embarrassingly easy.
Why would you say sorry for being right?
Yeah, let's put that in there. 3DS hacking.
Fucking just imagine that meme of like Sephiroth.
Miyamoto just shows up on stage. You know, it's actually very easy to hack
your 3D.
No, they bring in the middle instead of a free space, it's a dead space.
Just saying it's easy to hack your 3DS.
Said, my sister got the OLED and it was so disappointing. Just the screen is bigger. So yeah, in terms of what I heard, the OLED, a lot of people said the OLED's really nice. Like they said, if you're presented with two options, the basic Switch or the OLED one, they said it's worth spending $50 for the OLED because not only does it have a better kickstand, it has better.
Well, if you travel, yes. If you don't leave your house, yeah.
Yeah. If you play strictly and TV mode though, all that doesn't matter whatsoever. You know, the OLED goodness isn't going to bleed through the HDMI cord and morph your TV into something new. If you're playing on a crappy LCD from 2010, you're still gonna be playing on that. But a lot of people did say, like, even if you are getting a new one, you might as well just buy the OLED model because it is slightly better than the base Switch. When I was on a train ride, going to Montana a couple months ago, I saw a couple families that had the OLED Switch, and oh my god, some guy was playing Cuphead on it, and let me tell you, that screen was beautiful. Like videos don't do justice as to what it actually looks like, but I saw it in person. Well, you know, the smaller bezels, the brighter screen, it was crisp. I was like, oh
here's what bothers me a lot about Nintendo.
And then I looked down at my Switch, and I'm like, huh.
Yeah, I know.
But the cool thing though is that when a lot of people see my Switch, they always go, ooh, because I have a custom shell, which is Atomic Purple, because Atomic Purple freaking rocks.
Swag.
Hell yeah.
Bring back the transparent colors. Like, come on, guys.
Here's the thing with like Nintendo's games, they're so colorful and so gorgeous or whatever that genuinely upsets me that they see high definition or like resolution as a binary. It's an HD or it isn't, and like, why? Your games look so gorgeous and beautiful that like it needs like a 2K or 4K treatment, please.
Yeah, imagine that they had all the power in the.
I saw someone got a ROM of Breath of the Wild working, and like apparently
looks
like,
beautiful.
Oh my god! I'm like, holy crap! The power.
Yeah, it's like playing Sonic Unleashed in 4K, and it's just like I want to live there. I want to fucking live in your world. Let me play it in 4K.
Exactly. All right. So
Sonic Unleashed for the Switch.
What else? Nice try.
I want it, man.
All right. Let's think of some more. Where's some more middle ones? They're like so. Like there's a chance to cut it. Netflix.
Wario Land. Wario Land. Put Wario Land.
Oh, you want the Wario Land?
Yes, I want Wario Land. Squeen wants Wario Land too. I know she does.
All right, we're gonna put Wario Land here because here's the thing. It's like here's the thing. There's a lot happening.
Fair enough.
Zelda. I just really find it hard to think of Nintendo saying, "We got some Wario news." Like
yeah, right next to Zelda. Yeah, fair enough.
It's just kind of because they're talking about games that are what for the winter or whatever.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And again, who could predict that there was like a Metroid game announced yesterday? Sorry, last year.
Well, here's the thing we have to think of as well. Well, here's the thing we also have to think of when talking about this. What about Japan? Because they don't have the same interests as us.
They don't have the same like direct.
That's what I was saying. Genshin Impact Switch port finally, for the love of God. They teased it so long ago. It hasn't happened yet.
Maybe. No, like.
But the thing is, it's still in the works because they showed like there's images of people playing, using Switch controllers to play it at conventions and stuff at booths.
Genshin Impact fans.
Yeah, there were some images of that surfaced.
Fine, we'll add your Genshin Impact.
Yes, Genshin Impact. Wait, what?
Genshin Impact.
I
think the game single-handedly turned you by.
How dare you swear?
Or a groomer.
It kind of. Bi is the more accurate one. I want.
Behold,
we're really gonna talk about that game on Switch?
Gay or groomer. The two paths.
Gay or groomer. The only two paths of being a Genshin player.
Which way, Western man?
All right.
Yeah, who said about Netflix?
Oh yeah. You said Netflix? Who said Netflix?
Me.
I mean, I think that could be likely because, like, didn't they recently shut down the Netflix on Wii U or something? So, like,
maybe.
A lot of streaming services are shutting down their older platforms.
Oh.
Like, I think Crunchyroll and Hulu are not working on 360.
I would put Netflix on pretty. I don't know. It's really weird. Like,
could it be any streaming service?
Isn't Crunchyroll on Switch?
No.
Crunchyroll is on Switch.
Is it?
Yeah,
Crunchyroll is on Switch.
I wouldn't rule out Netflix entirely. I mean, it's kind of weird because I don't think Netflix is that mainstream anymore. You know, during the Wii era, Netflix took over the world. But now that we have Disney Plus and all these other things, I find
Disney
it weird.
Plus on Switch.
I find it weird to say they would just single out Netflix only.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me read what Squeen's saying. The anime JRPG everyone will hate on. All right. So how about generic JRPG?
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
Let's put that here under likely.
Oh my god, another Square Enix JRPG everyone fucking hates for no reason because
Fire Emblem.
HD 2D. Oh my god, if I see Fire Emblem, I'm ending the stream.
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
Oh,
Fire Emblem assassinating a random
Don't you remember me? It is me, Fire Emblem.
Hey, assassinating a fucking Nintendo exec because of Fire Emblem.
Oh, Fire Emblem.
We just come up with a funny label for free space now to palate cleanse after Fire Emblem.
Nintendo Switch has games.
Wait, you gotta be more specific.
Persona's already coming to
Switch. Persona ports.
Persona's already coming to Switch.
Persona ports in like the
Persona what?
Yeah,
DLC for Strikers, maybe? Is that
I'm just gonna put down Persona 1.
No, Persona 1 and 2.
1?
I feel like what they could do is like since like the PSP
At a
remasters are like already a
Nintendo
thing,
announcement?
they could like
it's
or
not insane. It's like it's
not
highly
insane.
unlikely,
Legends
but
Arceus DLC? More Legends Arceus DLC? Like, other than Daybreak?
Just Persona news.
Yeah,
Make it
Persona news. Maybe.
All right, fine. We'll leave it vague. So
I find it very funny that Persona is more beloved by Nintendo than Shin Megami Tensei is. Like even Nintendo fucking like just doesn't care about Shin Megami Tensei.
Wait. Bayonetta 3.
Oh, Bayo 3. Fuck yeah.
Holy crap.
Unlikely, but sure. Why not?
We have the free space be one more thing.
Sure. Why not?
for our final announcement?
I don't know. They kind of stopped doing. You know what? I got an idea.
Nintendo has
anything Smash Bros. Related.
They announced a new Smash game. I'm joking. They probably won't.
Surprise! More Smash DLC.
Yeah, surprise!
We got more characters.
No,
we have more characters.
There's
we already
that's happening.
We already got the ultimate character in the game, so we're gonna add more.
It's just any Smash Bros. Info at that, you know.
Fortnite gets added to Smash.
No, shut up.
Jonesy swings Fortnite.
Mario gets added to Fortnite.
Jonesy, it's on his ass.
Mario's about to be out of the battle bus, bro.
He's about to fucking hit the gritty.
Gonna crank some 90s.
Mario jumping out the battle bus. Yeah,
Mario doing the Giga Mile.
The cave from Super Mario World gliding down.
Yeah.
Mario Fortnite real. Oh my goodness. Oh dear, we have one slot left at the bottom for insane.
Okay, an entirely new, completely original Nintendo IP.
You know what? I like that one.
Fair enough,
New IP sounds
That's
good,
a good one.
actually.
That sounds a lot better than my idea of Ghost Babel Remake, the Metal Gear Game Boy game.
Metal Gear Solid Ghost Babel.
Listen, not even Konami remembers fucking Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Wait, I have a better one. I have a better one than Ghost Babel. Metal Gear Solid 2 Spaceport.
Again, it's gonna be a super scalar game.
Anyone?
But I do think that the most insane thing would be a completely new Nintendo IP.
Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. I highly doubt that happening, considering that they're focusing on winter stuff. But new IP definitely fits in the realm of insane.
Arms 2.
Yeah.
Arms. Oh my. No. We don't need Arms 2. We need legs.
Fuck yeah.
Sequel to Arms, legs.
Yes.
Rest in peace to the legend Etika, but never forget when he talked about the sequel being legs.
Yeah. And he had like a shirt that said ass or something. No, it was legs.
Yes, yeah, it literally said legs.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, such a Chad, such a legend. Freaking love Etika.
I don't know about Etika.
Oh, the spinny.
I love him.
I'll tell you more about him later. But for now, we're just about done the video, which is great, and we got it done within a semi-normal time frame. So. Yeah, so our Nintendo Switch bingo alignment chart looks pretty good so far. So likely Nintendo Land reveal, or no, Nintendo Land real. So you know, Nintendo Land news,
Nintendo World.
Upcoming Splatfest, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet news, Mario movie info, Mario Kart 8 booster packs type of stuff. That seems very likely.
3 Marios.
Zelda ports. So we're talking Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. FZero, I think we just left it vague to anything FZero related. New Nintendo Switch online platform, so that could be like Game Boy, GameCube, anything in that era. I like the generic JRPG with the long trailer that Squeen brought up. That was definitely pretty funny. Yeah, you gotta love it when you're watching the.
There's always one of them.
The's always that. There's always
one.
It's gonna be a third-party game, 100%.
All right, then we got
apparently, all right. So I looked into some rumors, and apparently Nintendo is working on a sequel to 1-2 Switch.
Oh yeah!
Wow.
It's called 2-3 Poop.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
2-3. No, it's called 2-3
let me make
Bottom.
a slight deviation. Apparently, it was revealed in an interview that yes, there is a sequel to 1-2 Switch. Apparently, it is already done, but apparently, it's been revealed that the game is boring. Like apparently it lacks an identity, and even though Nintendo made it, it's been shelved, and they're just sitting on it until they have that golden idea that makes the game unique, which is really funny because I think 1-2 Switch should have been a pack-in game for the Switch.
Who remembers 1-2 Switch?
I never got it.
I don't.
I mean, it was cool, but like, let's be honest, it's just.
It should have been like Wii Sports, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
It should have.
Perfect.
It's a great starter game.
The fake new sports game they put out, and I say fake because it's just so generic. And like half the games are the same game.
Let's be honest. The sequel to 1-2 Switch is 2-3 Bottom.
No. Okay, I get
2-3
it.
Swatch.
3-4 Bottom.
Can we write that as Dead Space instead?
Let me see what else. Let me look at the rest of the list. So we did over that. Oh yeah, and then in the third row, so in the not so likely, We got our Metroid Prime remakes. Anything Fire Emblem related. Our Free Space Import. Security Breach port. Honestly, I feel like moving that down, but we'll leave it there. Rayman reveal. So I hope they show his whole model.
If you move it down, bring Persona up instead. I would say that's a fair trade. Because you know Persona news is going to happen with a release coming soon.
That, you know what, that does seem like a normal thing to swap around, honestly. I do feel like if we're going to compare Persona news to Security Breach, I really think there's a better chance of seeing Security Breach news instead of Persona, if I'm going to be completely honest. So I mean,
Persona 5 is coming out soon, in like
that's what I mean.
You're
gonna, there's gonna be a better chance of seeing Persona than Security Breach.
And then Genshin Impact was brought up, Metroid Prime 4, Chibi Robo remaster of any sort, so that seems pretty cool. Then there's also the Security Breach port, Bayonetta 3, which seems pretty likely because they did bring up some news. They did bring up some news about that. There's also Mother 3, and let's see what we got.
Yep.
There we go.
Live timeout. Here we go.
Sorry, don't worry. I'll just edit this part of the video. All right. So on the insane category, we got Mother 3, Swap Note or a messaging feature. And I don't think that would be local to the Switch. I'm thinking more of like the Nintendo Switch app. That seems more of a thing Nintendo would do. Like, oh, now with Nintendo Notes, you can message your friends and say, hey, you want to play this game together. I mean,
I wouldn't be surprised if they talked about that mostly in relation to the newly released Splatoon, since they talked.
Yeah, because I feel like voice chat's going to be pretty heavily, you know, I mean, I feel like that would fit with, oh, you know, you want to squad up with the squids. Use our new and improved app so you can talk to your friends in real time, but...
Debating whether that's technically racist and sectarian.
Alright, let's see. We, Smash Bros. Info, so that could be anything ranging from amiibo to updates to patches to anything. Then we have the new IP, which is definitely a far shot, but you know, that fits the insane. And then we got the Switch Pro / new hardware. So that's definitely pretty cool in my opinion.
Damn, why? Why?
Whoa.
Why are you like this?
Suffocated.
No, that's official.
What?
That's official. I know that's nothing lewd, but it's so funny.
Yeah.
Out of context, that was
I will not commentate on what I posted.
Squeeze.
Squeeze.
Me getting smothered in fat titties.
Oh,
yes.
Jesus
that
Christ. Yes.
Where you want to
clip
be
it
in them titties.
Say.
Don't we all?
I love titties.
Say.
Where do you want to be buried, bro? In them titties.
Exactly.
I want to be buried in front of YouTube headquarters. That's what Etika said to me.
Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for our Nintendo alignment chart bingo.
You forgot about the Switch Pro / hardware.
Oh, I did bring that up already. I already brought that up.
Here, have the...
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, I think that's gonna do it for our little...
Jack and Cuff.
I think that's gonna do it for our little video, so... I mean, I doubt people are gonna see this before the actual reveal tomorrow, but it'll still be fun to look back at this in the future. And just see what we got right or wrong. You know, see who was a prophet and see who was an absolute liar.
A prophet or forfeit?
Yeah. So
that's a different YouTube series by someone name I can't remember.
But I will say thank you everyone for contributing these really awesome and creative predictions. Don't forget I am going to be. Oh wait, I got the wrong email. Don't forget I'm going to be reacting to this live 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Live reaction.
What I'll be doing is that I will have this up. I will be marking or crossing off whatever happens. So you know, if Silksong happens,
I told you so.
We're gonna like it. You know what? This this is highly unlucky. But if we get a bingo, I'm gonna host like a special, I don't know, night of something. It could be Mario Kart or Smash.
Debauchery.
Well, but if we get a bingo of any sort, we'll do something special. But
I can host Jackbox if need be.
We'll work it out afterwards. But I want to say thank you all. Thank you for watching this video. If you even made it this far, and I will see you all in the next one.